welcome back to Total War Warhammer 3 in part 16 of my Oxyotl Immortal Empires campaign. In today's episode, we have not a lot to do for this turn, but we have conquered Lord Skrulk, we're just recruiting on up, and then I have Oxyotl recovering from his several battles with Chaos. A couple of other forces are moving across the world. Hemolytique is up here preparing to ambush Thomas Drury if he actually moves out. He's mustering now, so we may not get lucky with that one. Immortal is defending the town he's at, and then where's my last guy, Barsmalter? He's out on the ocean, doing his piratey lizard thing. He's gonna go grab some mysterious islands and do some exploring over here in the eastern colonies, and then move up to assist Tibok spawn with Kugath. But we cannot do any of that until we end the turn. He has become an ambuscator. See if that actually works out for him. Right as Sotak performed. Several of them. And Mulder's got themselves a Doom scheme. Happy Populace for a few turns, we can deal with that. Ghosts would make me unhappy as well. Let's teleport on over and help out with this defense. We would get a Blessed Stegodon if we win, and a small diplomatic bonus with Lizardmen. And then, for 5 turns, our construction time is cut in half for all of our buildings. Alright, put you on a different spot this time. Can we recruit anyone in that's nice? I don't think so. Just want some more chameleons. That's too much to ask for. The puppets of chaos approach with ruinous intentions. Well, prepare the blow darts. It is going to be a rather nasty Beastman army. That is 3 Jabberslythes, 2 Cygors, 2 Gorgons. Oh man. Alright, well I think we're going to be using our garrison as a punching bag, because that's a bunch of nasty that we need to just pin down and shoot for a while. They don't have much actual infantry, it's all as Minotaurs, which actually go down pretty quickly to blow darts, so if we play this smart, we can get this with little casualties, but if not, I mean, Jabberslythes are nasty no matter how you put it. Let's get in there. Alright, let's get it. The Beastmen hunger. Start deployment. Looks like a lot of them are going to be able to escape right off the bat. I think what we shall do is put our forces a little ways away from the retreat point, so if some of these Minotaurs that are right here escape, so be it. I'm not overly concerned with a couple Beastmen escaping. That is so many Minotaurs. Put you there so you can fire through. Well, I guess a little ways behind so you can actually get some shots in. Kevin, next to... Just look at that. 3 of these big monsters. 2 Cygors, which are actually going to be pretty important to bring down, and then these things are monster destroyers. Good stuff. That's an army. So we're really not even going to be able to use these guys just because it's deploying them all the way over there. Oh, unfortunate. Oh, we'll deploy the Chameleon Stalkers right behind the retreat zone. I think they're going to take some casualties. But we've been doing everything we can to keep my boys from getting shot up. It's time we kind of accept they're going to take some damage. You guys have good fire angle. Perfect. And then Oxyotl. Gotta have Croak back here as well. Group them up with all these. My SKINKS all together, and then Oxyotl. With him a little ways over, because I'm going to have him using his poison darts. Let's get it. Sneak up, and I'd say fire on one of those Gorgons. Take it back. Cygor is important for you to bring down. Croak, I'm going to need you, sir. I think a lot of those Minotaurs are going to choose to leave. I'm just concerned for the ones that don't choose to leave. Alright, cast that. Get in there. Stop him from getting into these. Ooh, run! Oh, I didn't click him. Yeah, the Beastmen move around so fast. My Chameleon got spotted pretty easily there. Alright, drop the poison. Drop the poison. Keep firing in on him. Bring this whole team over. Summon some of these guys around them because we're getting launched. Nonsense launched at us. Jabber Scythe is in on Croak. Croak's gonna get brakes beaten off of him. We want to heal. His barrier will hold in for a moment, but he's not gonna have a good time with that. Alright, bring my Dart Skinks over a little bit more. These ones got charged in on. Keep running away from those Minotaurs. Get them charging in. Who's struggling the hardest? Croak's doing fine. Dread Saurian's even doing fine. He's got a lot of nonsense over here. Let's give the Dread Saurian the extra melee defense. Get Croak away from that Jabber Scythe. Squaddle really doesn't need to be in a fight. Drop the banishment. Have you come over here and bully one of these Cygors. Big ol' scrum over here. Where's Croak at? Oh good, the Jabber Scythe decided to leave him alone. Oh no, it's coming back! Run, dude. Beastmen are after you. You are the Croak, after all. Okay, let's get our Dread Saurian away. Pop the Primeval Roar. We're getting run up on by so much. Get everything back over. Oxyotl, we need your help. Now more than ever. We gotta locate Kevin in and amongst all this nonsense. Here he is. Drop a heal. Boy, do y'all need it. Lock that Gorgon down. You're rampage, but you're doing fine. Drop that poison. Got 2 Bastillodons left. Croak's getting chased. Go help him. Somebody unit of Stalkers there. I think we got him. Jabber Scythe's a big lad. I don't think there's any way it's the same, close to the same size as the Dread Saurian, though. We're gonna chase some of these guys down. Hopefully none of them escape, and I'll catch you all back in the campaign map. Or limit the escape. Alright, with that close victory, the Children of Chaos have been ground into the dirt once more. Did a little bit of damage, but honestly not too bad. And that army's gone too. Sweet. That is yet again another mark of the old one, or vision of the old one rather. Crossed off. We'll leave Oxyotl here, and then we're going to bring him to bear on the Awakening. Looks like Thomas Drury decided not to move forward, and instead recruit some more, so we're going to bring Himolitik in to Siege. Yeah, that would be a defeat. Let's go ahead and put in a... We don't really need a battering ram. Let's put in 2 sets of towers. And we'll continue from there. As soon as we get into the walls, they're gone. We've got a lot of gunpowder, but that only goes so far. I'm gonna send him over in March, but let's keep him in friendly territory so he doesn't start taking attrition. And then we might as well act like he's not there. Or we could camp up and replenish up a little bit more. I like that idea. Grab Kevin. We're going to work on Wild Form a bit more. And then probably Opportunist. Only thing for you, buddy, is training. Training for Croak. Okay, so the rights that we have access to now would be the right of Sotek. Which, honestly, our skinks are doing fine. We're not going to spend the 6k on this just yet. I'd say if we're in a siege or something bad's going down, it looks like Itza is rolling Skrolk back down. He is running away as fast as he can. Even with that army, I don't think he's much of a threat. So let's send Tin and Wayne up and fight Movar here, who is bringing more beasts. He'll probably replace with Rakarth rather soon. Let's head to the bridge, make that a little bit easier on us to defend. And camp up. And we can recruit, although we could grab some chameleons from Itza. Turns out no, we cannot. Alright, back to our recruitment then, and we'll just grab a couple more javelins. Tin and Wayne does give them extra resistance and armor. Any kind of upgrades we had, we could turn that one into the polished glyph, which would actually probably be a really good idea. Get the summon every single battle with the Dark Elves going forward. Let's grab one of our other lords. I know Barsmalter is out on the ocean. Wants to explore a pirate cave. Or whatever be here on this mysterious island. The power of mist clings to the ground and stubbornly refuses to shift even as your followers stride forth. They approach a place of ancient power. It is forbidding, but those who dare tread here may be rewarded. Or so the prophecy scroll in the map states. We can grab a power of rage or prescience. Gained ourselves a trunk of maps and a Sun Standard of Chotek. Good stuff. Continue that exploring then. See if there's anything over here in the eastern colonies. I don't think there is yet. We shall find out though. Oh, looks like Tor Elisor. Who are you? Some random elven colonies? Oh, you were friends with none. Guardian and aloof. Do everything they can to protect their homeland. Well, Amon, I don't know who you are, so it's time for you to die. War with the eastern colonies. That's something Sotek would want, right? Gotta purge the warm bloods. Let's see what's going on over in Dawn's Light. I don't think so. We'll leave that be. Got 4,000. Give you one more javelin. So your army is doing fine. Get the unassigned skill points, and then yeah, I've got building upgrades all over, but I don't really want to spend it on growth buildings. Put in a Barioth here, and we'll upgrade this one as well. Good business. Unlock another Silent Sanctum. Is Tor Elisor their main settlement here?
How wise.
No, the Tower of the Sun is. These are all spread out. Looks like there's one there. So this is probably the capital then. Yet to be discovered. Makes sense. Get Temtem scooting around in Araby. Just need to know who we've got to bring down. Ogres out here. That is a absolute Thunderdome. You got ogres, empire, undead, lizardmen. It's just an absolute smattering of... We've got to start a campaign over here in the Thunderdome, don't we? The Baris would be cool. He makes all of her skeleton boys, actually everything in her army, have poison damage. Got to figure that one on out. We can throw ourselves into the Thunderdome here as soon as this guy gets some better forces. Checklist would like a non-aggression pact. I'm going to keep denying this. Gothic Hue is now gone. They're pretty much the ones that have to fight Nakari, so I'm surprised they survived as long as they did. Yeah, not much else for you to do, my friend. We'll send you out of here, though, so you don't start gaining any negative traits. For sitting inside a settlement with high control for too long, you start getting traits for being lazy. Alright. Now is the time. We put you in a march stance and get across these swamps. Quick-like. Ouch, that's a lot of attrition. More than I was expecting, to be sure. But now that Oxyotl's here, we could move in for a close victory, but I think we would lose. We would lose a lot of soldiers. Yep, let's let those last towers build, and then we'll smash down the Awakening. It's gotta be tier 3 for a Chameleon Shrine. What already is? I just can't afford it, huh? Chameleon Shrine expensive? Sure is. Make some deals.
Valiant Lord.
Yes, I need money.
To war!
Speaking of, Spina Sotek is willing to provide.
Aye. Let's hear what you have to say.
That's, I think, as much as I need.
What?
But we can also trade with Midland, which I will happily do.
Will. Affirmative.
Balance that deal on out for me.
As read.
What?
Yeah, we will grab this with Spina Sotek, and I won't make him pay for it. And then Hexawatl, we'll grab it with them as well.
You need me?
And make them pay for it.
The Empire. Lord of the Glade.
Bowmen of Orion are currently at war with Ironbrow. I don't really want to get dragged into that. Ironbrow is a good sort. You shouldn't be fighting with him. Alright, well, before we choose violence, let's do a bit more exploring. Because they probably got, you think, another full stack over there. I'd like to try to not take high seas attrition. There we go. It's as close as we can get before taking attrition. We should be able to scoot across it next turn. Bringing down their capital and then waiting for them to filter on our way is probably the best way to deal with this faction. Over with Tenenwain. Yeah, there was a giant army over here. I guarantee you that thing is now in ambush. His army is fine. Let's go into Astromancy. And we'll scoot up just a wee bit. Oh, there was the ambush. But we spotted them. Got a lot of bears. Bloodwrack Medusa. This is an army we fought a couple times. Luckily, no Rakarth. So not multiple dragons. Just the one dragon. And we're fighting inside this. Looks like a crater. Let's do it. We have killed your beasties many times. Oh yeah, this is absolutely a crater. Well, let's do some shenanigans then. We've got a lot of high ground opportunities. Maybe to there. Like that. We're just going to kind of put them on the top of the ridge. Guard mode. And then we'll put spears kind of off to the side like that. Swords. Swords. Those are maces, huh? Is what it is. And then 2 more spears. Something like that. Give the bears something to crash into. My hunters off to the side. With Tenenwain. Cavalry skirmishers to draw them in. Like the stalkers off to the side so no one knows where they're at. Chameleons too. Put the invisible ones all together. Everyone else in guard. Skink Chief in the middle there so we can fire through and probably lure some dudes in. Let's get it. Yes, sir. Silly Sotek, you're going this way. Harpies and the like. Yeah, this is our crater. Pull back a wee bit. Doesn't look like they have much as far as ranged. Pull the Ripperdactyls through, and then Tin and Wayne just go straight in. And then we'll pull the Ripperdactyls back in. Have those guys fire in as well. Go ahead and rampage out, and then we'll have Tahinawin drop that Overcast Wild Form on both units here. So he miscast, which is unfortunate. An explosive squig? That's hilarious. You hunt them down, Tin and Wayne can get the dragon. Ooh, those shades moved in and are gonna scythe my boys to the ground. Get them out. Yeah, we're just getting bombarded by the move up. Put those javelins in. Move the stalkers in. Tin and Wayne is actually not winning. Chase the Manticore down. So stay away from that explosive squig. We're getting torn up by those archers. Bring down the bears. Run away from the bears in most cases, but kill those bears. Be a beautiful charge. Unless the shades turn and immediately run away like cowards. Makes sense. Now hunt them down. No one escapes. Excuse me, where'd this feral mammoth come from? I can't lie, I don't remember that thing being here. You hunt down that Bloodwrack Medusa. Tin and Wayne was chasing the dragon off, and he can come on back. Work together there. Yeah, we need those darts out of that. Get those Saurus in. Didn't even realize the bears had a hold of them. They should slaughter this thing. Get the darts around behind. Krokgar Mundi. He is not here, buddy. Those bears are having a snack on those skinks, unfortunately. They've got their primal instinct, so it's primal instinct versus murderous mastery now. As Tin and Wayne snacks back there. Yeah, just cast that on him, get the extra damage. It's worth it. Bears coming on back. Feed him some fire. Bossadons look to be having some problems actually hitting her. There we go. Should tear that one down quickly. Bears got in behind. Another case of Primal Instinct. Oh, Primal Instinct worn out. Here come the cold ones. Oh, I disagree, friend. I'm gonna hunt these fools down and we'll catch you on the back of the campaign map. A Pyrrhic victory, but yet again the beasts have been sent back home packing. We have been steadily funding our military because of Rakarth. Thank you, good sir. We're gonna kill Anita this time. Rookie Destroyer. As what Tin Win is, we are going to grab skill points and then we'll throw them into battle right away. I think we shall finish off Skirmisher and actually give some points into Flock of Doom, since we've been using it so much. We can boost income some more, but I think we'll finish off Piercing Shots, get that up to 431, which is not amazing. That is what it is. I guess they can't make them too crazy, otherwise that would be... Skinks would be broken. More than they already are. We'll give this one to Hotter Result. Oh, my Cold One Riders. That's why you don't click it too fast. Poison Blade is gone. But honestly, we could get rid of these cold ones, which I'm probably going to do, and summon in 2 units of cold ones, or horned ones. Yep, big beaters. And we'll keep Tin and Wayne moving. Alright, my friend, I think you have built... Nah, one more turn. One more turn. We can, however, wake up yet another Slan, and we shall do so. Wakey, wakey. The last one we lost was a Slan of, I believe, high magic, so let's wake up another one of those. And yeah, that's going to be probably the turn. We've got 6k. Can we spend anything? Spend it on something good. Not interested in more lumber. Or better walls. However, I am interested in a geomantic pylon. Needs 4 to upgrade. I may upgrade one of the other ones then, while waiting. Everything looks good there. Golden Colossus is the only one we don't own. So, I mean, we could put into Duskgate the spawn pools of the lower castes and delete it from the other settlement, which I think I'm going to do. Upgrade the barrios, and then we'll come back down here to Slansec, and we'll take out the military building. I actually think I will probably upgrade this lodestone. Give us a little bit of more income. Just a wee bit. Over here, we could probably prepare our combat. Although, I think the Awakening is probably a better place to be doing that. We've got in the Restored Glyph Wall. Can we afford anything else? We can get Casualty Replenishment Rate. And Vigor Loss Reduction. Probably not a bad idea. Have that fuel our war with the undead. The World Walkers have been obliterated. And we have got to defeat Lord Skrulk, who's probably skulking around down in our southlands somewhere. Cut across this direction, and we have found Arkan the Black. Fair enough. Keep exploring the Tor Eliasaur. I don't think they're mad at us yet.
Gladly.
What are you guys called? Yeah, they're called Tor Eliasaur. Scoot across, see what we have to deal with. Here's the Tower of the Sun.
Wise indeed.
It's only a tier 3 settlement. They were not looking to get attacked.
Very well.
It's a lot of archers, though. I think we can handle it.
If you
Let's put in one of these sanctums. Yes. And then get in some of the helpful glyph walls. Income from post-battle loot sounds good to me. He has himself an upgrade. I think I'm going to put him in normal stance. Or we can start trespassing already. Oh, we have to go up on that beach over there. Yeah, let's see how brave you are. Come fight, my Slan. We could send him out to assault the garrison and bring down 15% more casualties. And we might actually end up doing that. Blade Master, more leadership, more armor. I think more armor is probably a good idea. We're about to fight archers, though, so get you some bit more protection from that. Demon's Gate. Can't really put anything good, but a geomantic pylon is always something I'm going to agree to. Swing back over to Oxyotl. Good lad. I'm gonna push him. Well, I was gonna push him past. But honestly, I think my Slan here can probably deal with this settlement solo. I don't need to bring Oxyotl in on this one. Got 2 towers. Let's build one more. Make sure all of our Saurus can get to the walls. And then from there, I think we'll have a good time of it. We will continue the siege up for one more turn. And I'm going to bring Oxyotl up to attack the Pox Marsh, and we'll just eliminate them in one fell swoop. Evict them from our jungles. We also need to evict these Ratmen from our jungles as well. And I think the way we will do that is with Bestelbus the Arrogant Croxagore. Yeah, I was going to give you some skinks, but yeah, that's what we'll do. Give you some skinks, and maybe we can finagle some money out of our friends.
Protector of
And get even more skinks.
Lord, you need me?
I mean, look at this. Although, again, war with Ironbrow.
Lord of Bretonia.
Valiant
Stone.
Lord.
They're at war with Reichland. But I mean,
The lords
surely
of
Reichland isn't going to be
chivalry
upset
demand, I hear
or
you.
happier. They're not going to be that irritated with us.
Very well.
Armored in faith.
Okay. We needed it for the money. Do not judge us. Back to the Croxagore. And more of them. I actually think just the 3 of them should be able to bring down the marks of the old ones by themselves. Let's give... we should have some more swords, right? I guess the Burning Blade of Chotek will have to do. Look at you. You look awesome. Fan Waver and probably a Hibernation Attendant just so we have all the replenishment. Alright. Oh, Skrulk, you're back. Listen, dude. You are our target. But I'd like to bring down the Golden Colossus before it can grow anymore. Copper Landing can handle you. Yeah, you make a move, buddy. Since they're not recruiting, we'll scoot them up, allow him to replenish up for one more turn, and then we'll crush the Colossus. Now, which Lord was it moved? That's not gonna work. Well, because I don't have a lot of choice. These are some big old boys who are doing nothing. Do Astromancy stance and move to the crossroads here, just so we can keep an eye out. Kind of a small scouting force. Alberic probably gonna ask for yet another non-aggression pact. No, you don't belong here, my friend. And Hitz is gonna probably push you out. The Scent of Death. Looks like Rinky von Falkenstein has died of natural causes. And they still have a good bit of territory, though. We could put another Sanctum. Luckily, we now know where he hails from, is Casa Bar, so we will put in a Sanctum over here and prepare for combat at some point. Just gives us an eye on his area. I also want to put one on here on the Black Pyramid. Return 55, so we got another double this before our intern starts probably, or the in times kick off. We're here to the Box Marsh. Would be a decisive victory. Yes, please. No deaths. And then we shall just occupy. Cleanse this forest. Oh, you've been taking attrition this whole time. Or have you? I think the siege stops you from taking attrition. They're going to give us a Pyrrhic victory at this point. I think that is a battle that we will be kicking off the next episode with, but for now I'm out of time. I have been at Space Wizard Total War. Leave a like and subscribe if you did come today, and I'll see you on the next one.